Alright, what's going on, y'all? I need you guys to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Also, look below and check out the Red Pill Fab reboot. I'm posting a video today. Women, they can't do right, but they do wrong so well. And that's the video giving y'all the understanding that I find it amazing how my child's mom, when it was all she had to do was go to therapy, she couldn't do that right. But when it came to doing wrong, she did it so well. So the link is below. Red Pill Fab, the reboot, Red Pill Fab 2.0. Hit the subscribe button. Then bring yourself back and check me out. People, I love black people. I love black people unlike any other people. I look at how we are as a people, and I just see things different than everybody else. You know, when you watched black people go through various versions of music, it'll help you understand the mindset, tone, and temperament of black people. Are you serious? Are you not gonna go? And you know what I realized, what I see now with black folks? I realized that black people have became, we have allowed, hip hop has, God dang, it's like the second one that tried to let you out, you freaking idiot. It's like the second one, and so check this out. I remember when I was a kid, you couldn't get, or should I say, Queen, Led Zeppelin, Twisted Sister, Def Leppard were all played on black radio when I was a kid. Now, when you listen to black radio, you hear a bunch of nonsense that I always say I stop and wonder, if a twerk song never came out, would twerking be accepted by our class of women? If gangster music never came out, would it be acceptable to men? Why and how has nigga music became the music that I now identifies black people? How did that happen? Appreciate those thumbs up, y'all. Come on, stop fucking with me. Stop being fucking with me here. How did nigga music become our #1 and most listened to music? You know, there was a time when the word nigga wasn't accepted like it is today. And now it is. There was a time when R&B got more spin than rap music. Now it don't. There was a time when you can talk about uplifting and being conscious. Nobody wants to hear that. So check this out. If you got the nigga audience, you got the biggest audience in the black community. If you got the nigga audience. Let me tell y'all something. There was a time when I used to have 15,000 subscribers. 300 plus people on my live stream. And it was like every third comment, you can tell it was a nigga. I don't even want niggas part of my audience. And let me give you an idea about a nigga. A nigga is one dimensional. A nigga only know how to see things in black and white. Give you an example. I was listening to The Breakfast Club today, Dr. Umar Johnson. I'm actually going to do some videos playing some sound bites of some things that he said. And the other gentleman said, you know, there is no black community. And I said, holy smokes, because I always say the community y'all call black. This was a guy that said back in the 40s he had a bus company with 500 buses. Intellect, nonetheless. When you look at, I want you to check out what I'm about to say. If you got a nigga audience, you'll prosper in the black community with your product. And I'm gonna give you an example as to what I'm saying. Rick Ross lives in a mansion. But he'll come out and make nigga music. He'll do an interview. I do this for my people. He'll do an interview. It's all about blacks. It's all about keeping it real. It's all about the streets. But he goes home to a mansion. This is how easy it is to get black folks to accept dumb in both men and our women. Dumb has become the new class. We only look at things in black and white. I'll give you an example. When I was looking at Dr. Umar Johnson on the Power 105.1, The Breakfast Club, DJ Envy's father was a cop. So DJ Envy speaks from the perspective of understanding and being open-minded. And DJ Envy was like, he had to shoot the girl. And he was like, I don't know about that many times, but DJ Envy was like, I gotta give you some pushback on that. He said the cop did not come on the scene and know that was the girl that called the cops and know anything. He came on the scene and he seen what he seen from the point in which he got there. He didn't go there and say, oh, I gotta do an inventory of understanding. When you're a nigga, you're not open-minded. When you're a nigga, you just say, hey, a girl got shot 5 times. And then, here's what I say to individuals. This is why I don't touch topics like that. Because it draws in niggas. But check this out. My friend's son got shot in the head. He's living. Here's what the average person thinks. The average person thinks that once you get shot, you just drop dead. The average person would say, he shot an individual 5 times and was about, now, I don't touch topics like that because they never stay within the lines of that one incident. Well, what about the other one? Then that's when it's hard trying to talk to niggas. But I appreciate DJ Envy for adding that little thing. And he said he did not know. But niggas would be like, she did this, she did that, and the cop didn't know that. And I try to go at things and invoke right and wrong, but you can't with niggas. You can't. I don't want a nigga audience. When you're dealing with guys that are niggas, 999 times out of 1,000, they done tried life, they some bum ass, and now being a nigga is always gonna welcome them with open arms, so they're gonna be a nigga. When you're dealing with a female nigga, they can fool you. Because depending on who they are, if they're voluptuous, if they're pretty, if they're ugly, if they're fat and sloppy, they'll do things extra hard to be a nigga. Got a big booty, they will always understand a twerk song. If they fat and sloppy, they'll always just be doing crazy stuff like what that woman name? I forgot her name. That was twerking in the United Center. Niggas. We have allowed hip hop to commercialize being a nigga. We have allowed hip hop to give us a platform to be a nigga. Hip hop used to be versatile. It used to be versatile. Hip hop ain't versatile no more. Hip hop serves only one purpose. And the only purpose hip hop shows today is the many dimensions of niggas. Appreciate those thumbs up, y'all. Come on, stop going with me. Stop being fucking with me here. I was listening to. I'm backed up. I was listening to the new song by Nas, Jay-Z, and DJ Khaled. And the reason why I appreciate the song they did, because they did the song, they got their designer frames on, they got suits on, they looking like, nah, we rap, but we ain't niggas. We ain't niggas. Then I look at DMX. I seen this rap that he did, like they said it was the last video he did before he died. It ain't like he said, I'm gonna do a video, but it was the last footage of him. And he just looked bad. He looked like that life that he pledged the allegiance to, it just looked like it just came and caught up with him. I want nothing to do with a nigga. I don't want to be around them. I don't want to associate with them. I don't want to affiliate with them. I don't want to have nothing to do with them. They're one-dimensional. They live a life without no boundaries. There are no rules. They think that just because they say it, it's logical. They think just because they say it, there's some perspective. And that's not how it is. There needs to be rules. There needs to be guidelines. There needs to be order. A very intellectual dude once said, Smitty, when you are out of control, you only leave it up to someone else to control you. I agree with that. We ain't going back. We ain't going back. We went from being niggas under control by being called niggas by slave owners, to breaking free from that, getting our own rights and everything, and then fighting for rights to be niggas. Like I said, new to the channel, please by all means hit that subscribe button. Look below, subscribe to my videos below. Chris's Trucking, my trucking channel. I'll put that link below the video. And also check me out on the Reboot Red Pill Fab 2.0. That link will be below the video as well. Subscribe, like, and share. that puts a bow on this one, y'all. Have a good one. I'll check y'all out later.